Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Don't look down on a job. And you know what? I mentioned in my previous podcast about being a big tipper and everything and how that's putting money back in my pocket. But let's think about the example I use of a restaurant server. Some people might look down on that job, say, oh, they're just a server. But they're serving you. They making your steak. They taking care of you. You go to that restaurant, they getting your food, making sure you get whatever you need and everything. They providing you a service. They making your life a little bit comfortable. Shoot, even in situations you go to a buffet, you got some young ladies there, the ones I would go to, and they bring you more food, bring you extra, removing your plates and everything. That's very important. Do you want to do it yourself? And I was thinking about this when I was had my furniture moved into this place. Now, the biggest thing, I could have moved everything else. The biggest thing was just a couch, but it was something about it. It had to be taken apart in a way just to get it up the steps. And, these guys, and they took a good few minutes just taking it apart. And they had to put it back together. Now, I know some people might look down on a move. Oh, they just moving it. But okay, can you do that yourself? Do you have you and your buddies feel like sweating and doing all that moving? And I'm dead serious. I mean, that's a lot of work. Because there's been times I moved in the past without getting a moving company, just have a buddy or two come up through and shoot, we'd be sweating. I was like, this time I was like, please, I'll just pay for it. It was like, hey, and one problem I have out here, I can't stand when people look down on blue collar work. I can't stand when people look down on truck drivers. I can't stand when people look down on garbage men. I can't stand anything, cleaning people. They providing a service that's needed. You can have a group of professionals go on strike and people might not notice. Seriously, they might not notice. Yeah, let the garbage workers go on strike. Let the maids go on strike. Let servers at a restaurant go on strike. You can see how you're going to like it. Let the guys who keep the streets smooth and everything, fill the potholes. Let them go on strike. See, here's the thing. You don't look down on somebody for what they do. And thus, if you're not looking down on them for what they do, I want y'all to think about something. There's no shame in you doing it yourself. You say, I'll tell you straight up, if I needed to, I have no problems doing a blue collar job. Now, I'm not blue collar in that official sense. Got the degrees and was technically considered a professional. But I have no problems with like using my hands and getting them dirty. Or the people who fix, do the repairs, home improvement people. Oh, seriously, you got to think about it. The workers, they're the workers, the manual laborers, all the people like that. Shoot, they keeping everything running. What if plumbers went on strike? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all don't want to be running that snake in your own toilet. And shoot, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, yeah, you definitely need that plumber. And that's the thing, because you can't look down on it. One, it's needed. Two, it does make money. It does make money. It's an honest day's, it should be an honest day pay for an honest day's work. And I know people got plenty of ideas. Oh, I can make money doing this. I can invest in this. Best way to make money is to provide a product or a service and do it well. Because someone needs it. Someone needs it. And you have some people, they can do something proud. Like people know I moved in a new spot. I'm like, yeah. If I could find a maid and I had to run into somebody I know could probably do the job, oh, trust me, I have no problems paying them. And I would show them the utmost respect because it's important. Everything is important. There's no throwaway. There's nothing out here throwaway. And when I say throw away, it's just like, oh, we should look down. They doing this. I'm smarter because I'm doing this. Yeah, but that service is still needed. And in fact, let's take it a step further. I've known some people who made a lot of money doing basically cleaning. A woman who was a second mother to me, rest her soul. She was working in the government, but then started a part-time job cleaning office buildings. She got to the point, she got to a place where she was managing it and making so much money. She was buying cars and just giving them to her kids. She was making so much. There's so much you can do. I actually lived in a house of an electrician who owned several properties, like not just one property, several properties. Another blue collar guy, he had just started out as a janitor. He ended up owning 20 properties. You don't look down on anything if it makes money. It's needed. It's needed. And like I said about the business aspect, I don't see any these clean. When we had all this stuff with COVID, the lockdowns, the business guys, the cleaning companies, they still working. They got more business. They got, because you needed that. And that's one of the things we have to have in this society. Now, on my main channel, I've talked a lot about class and everything. And really, it shouldn't even be, honestly, even though in this society it's seen as a hierarchy, it shouldn't be. It should just be seen kind of like a clan system that they've had in, especially in places like Africa, where just people they were just good at different jobs, but they were respected. That's very important. That's a very important thing. You got to respect what people are doing because it's needed. It is definitely needed. And you always want to have that. So, anyway, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.